Now here's something we haven't said for a little while. Welcome along to qualifying in China. After a few years' absence from the calendar, it is great to be back here. But just who is going to put their car on pole?
First position, front of the pack, and just behind us are Norris, Leclerc and Sargent. The fastest lap at the moment, 1:30.9. Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining. We've dropped to P11. Leading the pack, that's P1. And we're in front of Hamilton, Deruvala and Alonso. Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1 minute 31.7.
first position, front of the pack. And just behind us are Verstappen, Ocon and Sargent. The fastest lap at the moment, 1:30.3. The pack, that's P1.
Verstappen's behind. Okay, we can take you this lap.
The Chinese Grand Prix, then, is upon us once again. It's a race that saw Michael Schumacher claim his final Formula One victory in 2006, as well as Red Bull's first win with Sebastian Vettel in 2009. There's no doubt there's plenty more drama to come here in Shanghai. We start a lap here at Shanghai with the long, difficult right-handers of turns 1 and 2, the first of 16 corners that make up this 3.3-mile circuit. The incredibly long back straight provides the best passing opportunity of the lap, with speeds in excess of 200 miles per hour before we head into the braking zone of turn 14. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Golden Boy lines up on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Norris, Ocon, Sargent, Albon, Hamilton, Deruvala, Tsunoda, Théo Pourchaire, Fernando Alonso, Leclerc, Behrman, Correa, Russell, Stroll, Fittipaldi, Magnussen, Vesti, Bottas, Joe, and an Alpine rounds off the grid. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? And alongside me today, a man who I'm always pleased to see join me in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. As we all know, every single driver wants to know what's required of them. And in the case of this driver, I think things are pretty stable at the moment. That they're doing what the team require.
Well, that's the thing, you know, as a driver, it's easy to feel like you're the individual. It's all about you. And, you know, you want to further your career the best you can, but you have to have the team help.
The formation lap gets underway and every driver will be looking to settle in for the race ahead, making sure that their car is ready for the battle once the lights go out. So as all the cars take their positions on the grid, the teams will be hoping their strategies pay off for them in today's race. And the question I'm asking is which teams have got it right and which ones have got it horribly wrong?
Gap to your teammate behind, 5.5 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're currently 17th place. Okay, DRS is now available. Experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. Job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Ocon's behind you. They're on fresh medium. And Verstappen's behind. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 11 laps old now. We think they've got one more stop. And the time last lap, 1 minute 34.8. Verstappen behind you now. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 12 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The car behind has minor front wing damage. Time last lap, 1:35.8. Approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. flag. Right, Ollie's coming in for his stop. Gap to your teammate behind, 25.2 seconds. And Verstappen's behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are just 1 lap old. Looks like the car behind has a small amount of damage to the front wing, but it doesn't seem to be affecting performance. Just be aware. Your last lap time, 1 minute 54.6. Leading the pack, that's P1. Verstappen behind you now. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Okay, your pit window opens next lap. 13 laps to go. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 43.6 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. They're in 11th. And the time last lap, 1:53.6. Push now, we're boxing this lap. Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach. And Verstappen's behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 3 laps old. The car behind has some damage to its front wing, but pace is currently unaffected. Time last lap, 1 minute 36.0. first position, front of the pack. Deruvala's behind you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Your pit window's now open. Pit window is open. And 11 laps to go. Deruvala behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 3 laps old. Your last lap time, 1:34.0. Okay, so that last lap, 1:35.1. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please. Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Behind you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Okay, they've got 4 laps on their tyres. And the time last lap, 1:34.5. Gap to your teammate behind, 20.7 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. They're in 11th. Time last lap, 1:34.8. So you know, we're getting some strange readings from a couple of the sensors. I don't think you need to be worried, just some bad data. So keep doing what you're doing. Pack, that's P1. Deruvala's behind you. Okay, a full lap separates you now. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Okay, final lap, let's go, final lap. Okay, there's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are so far no plans for a safety car. Okay, I've got information on Joe for you. Right, they've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring. Norris is behind you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 13 laps old. Time last lap, 1 minute 36.3. Oh, superb driving. That is the race win, my friend. Well done.
It's a performance to be proud of from our Chinese Grand Prix winners here today.
And it's always good, Crofty, to get that momentum on your side, and it's really good for your confidence as well. The more confident you are, the further that can take you.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way onto the podium now. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
Our running costs are significantly less than the income we're pulling in. I suggest we start looking for opportunities to spend that profit margin. Thanks for dealing with that. The department appreciates it. You're not currently in a rivalry. Sooner or later, you'll probably be asked by the media who you consider to be your rival. Think carefully who you select. Thanks. I know these kinds of decisions can be challenging, but I think you made the right call.